Hello, my name is Seth Mulder. I want to thank you for taking time to listen. This training was developed for LifeVantage leaders who want to build a Pro 7 business in 2011 and who want to help other people do the same. The following 7 slides are actually I guess you could say, part of a presentation that I give at the end of every LifeVantage presentation. In other words, after I've told my story, told the company and product story, and showed them the compensation plan, the last part of showing them how to make money is showing them how to make money. And that's what these 7 slides do. Really, we did this in order to accomplish three purposes. First was to give people a track to run on so that they can see definitely and clearly in detail what they need to do in their first 30 days. This is, of course, in conjunction with the blueprint and the proven plan. But we show them what to do in 30 days and how that translates into a check of, say, $1,450. The second thing that we wanted to accomplish was to show people how to build a Pro 3 business in 30 days or less. And again, get that $1,450 check. And the third thing was we wanted to help people gain a vision of how they could develop a Pro 7 business in 3 to 13 months. In other words, how they could go Pro 7 in 2011. How they could see and gain a vision of what they're doing today and this month in building to Pro 3 can actually create a building block strategy in order to build a Pro 5 business and then a Pro 7 business. So what I'm about to share with you over the next few short minutes is what I might say to a prospective Vantage Pack member. In other words, at the end of a presentation, what I might share with them. In fact, I've been sharing these slides with them. You can print them off, you can show them on PowerPoint, you can just draw them, but putting these visuals and helping people understand in detail what they need to do and what they can accomplish in a short period of time has really been astounding. The closing ratios have gone up dramatically, and it helps people to know, again, what to do. So here's how it might go. I would say, great, so I just showed you how to earn that elite bonus pool, right? And to earn worldwide royalties on the sale of Pro Tandem and True Science and all future products in every city, in every market around the world for the rest of your life. And in order to do that, what you need to do is there are different levels in the business from 1 to 10. And as soon as you hit level 7, we call it Pro 7, then you're eligible to start receiving those bonuses, as I just explained. So here's a plan. I'm going to show you how you can actually start your business, what we'll call a quick launch your business, and actually build a Pro 7 business in 2011. What I think's so powerful for me is that I think this is representative of essentially becoming one of the top 10% of all U.S. income earners. All right, that's what Pro 7 really means. So here's what we want to do. Here's a picture of the shuttle. Of course, with the shuttle, they're going to launch this into space where there's no gravity. I guess the question is, what would it be like to not live your life with financial gravity? Always being held down by the rules that you've always been held down by. And in order to break free from this gravity, what we want to do is we want to launch your business just like the space shuttle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 30-day period. In this first 30 days, we want to help you make an income of at least $1,450, and we want to get you to level 3 in the company, all right? And in order to do that, what we have to do is we have to put a lot of fuel in the tank, we have to light it, in other words, we have to concentrate a lot of effort and get your business launched, all right? So here are the simple steps that we would go through in order to help you do that. Number 1, you're going to enroll with Vantage Pack today. Number 2, you'll write down why you're doing this business, and you're going to have 4 people on your support team who are going to be encouraging and building the business with you. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to make a quick list of 100 potential clients. Don't get caught up in who might be interested or who may or may not be interested. Really just want to get the list down. Then we're going to make some calls together, and we're going to identify 50 yeses. That's what we want to do, identify 50 yeses. Now, what is a yes? Well, a yes is somebody who basically responds and says, yes, I'm open to making a change. A yes is not, yes, I'm ready to do something. Yes, I want to hear everything, I agree with everything you've said. A yes is just, yes, I'm interested in making some sort of change. So here's how it might go. Here's a script. Hey, listen, I've started a new work project. Can you just give me a simple yes or no? Are you motivated to explore new income opportunities? Question mark. If they say yes, then we're going to introduce the ABC video. and move the process along. If they say no, well, they're not a yes, right? Another option looking for a yes is saying something like, hey, I have something that you have to see. They say, what is it? In other words, they're saying, yes, tell me what it is. And you say, I'm glad you asked. I have a 9-minute ABC News report that gives a look into what I'm doing. You need to watch this. So that's all you have to do. We're really inviting these yeses to watch the ABC video. That's your job. After that, it's crucial that you then just plug those or follow up and connect them with one of your support team members. In other words, we'll set up a 3-way call or a face-to-face presentation like we're doing today. And what you really see is that you don't have to do the hard work. Our job is to help you do the hard work. All you need to do is identify the 50 yeses, put them to the video, and then connect them with somebody on your support team. As we do that, you're going to have people who are going to say, yeah, I'm interested. Some will be interested in the business, some will be interested in the product only. What we're looking for from this launch is we're looking for 5 people who are interested in doing the business, 5 Vantage Packs, and 10 people who just want the product, 10 preferred customers. After we get to that stage, we're simply going to help those Vantage Pack distributors duplicate the same QuickStart business launch that you just did, all right? So let me kind of put this in perspective. There are really 3 ways to get to Pro 3. That's what we want to do in this first 30 days is help you get to Pro 3. Now, you could find 125 preferred customers who each buy 1 bottle of Pro Tandem, or you could find 46 preferred customers who buy a bottle of Pro Tandem and a bottle of True Science, or you could find 13 Vantage Pack members, all right? 13 total in your entire team. Now, would you rather find 125, 46, or 13 to get started? Of course, it's a lot easier to start with 13. So let me show you how that might work. We help you launch your business, and we get these 50 yeses. We have them watch the video. We connect them with somebody on your support team, and from that, you're gonna enroll, for example, say 5 Vantage Pack members. You see them here, right? Well, what do we do at that point? Well, at that point, we're going to look at those Vantage Pack members and say, who wants to make $1,450 this month? And we're going to help them then to duplicate the same process. Help them find their 4, their 5, or their 6. So what you see here is you've personally enrolled 5 people, and they've started to duplicate the process. In total, you actually have 13 Vantage Packs, and you would have launched your business and reached that first goal of Pro 3. You've done it in 30 days, and you probably would have made close to $1,450. Now, what do you do next? Well, now what we do is we look within these 13 people that you have in your business, and we identify, are they all going to do this? And are they all going to do it at the same lightning speed? No, they're not. So you're going to look for those people who are ready to make a change right now, who want a quick start, launch their business, and you're going to help them in the next month and the next weeks to launch their business. So for example, let's say out of these 13 people you find 4 who want to launch their business. They launch their business and they get their 13 Vantage Pack members, and by doing so, now you have 4 Pro 3s in your business. And guess what? That automatically qualifies you to become a Pro 5, all right? Now, what's so powerful, I think, about becoming Pro 5 is you look how people's lives started changing is you start to earn residual income. When you've got, 50 plus people in your organization probably at this point, many of them are on a reorder, all right? They're getting the product every month, and so you're starting to not only to receive bonuses, but residual income. And this is maybe where you start to pay for your car payment or your house payment or part of your house payment or your whole house payment. So this is really a plan where in somewhere between 30 and 90 days, you can be at this Pro 5 level, and you can actually have significant residual income, right? Change your life income, house payment, car payment, etc. Well, what's the next step? Again, if we review where we've been, you went to Pro 3 in 30 days. Out of those 13 people in your team, you helped 4 of them do the same thing and get to Pro 3. That made you a Pro 5. The next step is to look within your team now. We have roughly about 50 plus people. Now, are they all going to do it? Are they all going to go do the plan exactly like you did? No, that's okay. Some are going to do a little, some are going to do a little more. Some may choose not to do anything. But we're going to help you identify at least 5 of those people who want to do what you did. Right? So out of this 50 people, let's look for 5 who then want to become Pro 5s. And this is what you have. 5 people who have Pro 5 businesses, and that's in your team, so that means you automatically qualify to become a Pro 7, all right? And again, here's why we wanted to do this. Your top 10% income, top 10% of all U.S. income earners in the United States, right? All U.S. income earners in the United States. It's a little redundant, but this is powerful, right? All you did is you got to Pro 3, then you helped 4 people to get to 3, that puts you at 5. Then you looked at your team and said, let's help 5 get to 5, and that put you at 7. So this is just kind of the developmental process from small to big. What would it be like to be the top 10% of all U.S. income earners, and to do that this year, this calendar year? I think it's significant. It's worth any time that you put into that. So let me go back to the beginning. What do you do today? What's the next step? Well, the next step is to QuickStart launch your business. You can start today. We want to help you in 30 days make at least $1,450, get to level 3, Pro 3 in 30 days or less. And here are the next steps listed right here. Enroll for Vantage Pack today. So thanks for your time. I'm excited to work with you. Please tell me, what did you like about what you heard? So that's basically how I might go through some of the verbiage with this presentation. The key is to present this very succinctly and simply. 2, cast a vision for what they can do this month, right? Pro 3, $1,450. What can they do the next month or 2? Well, they can help those people get to Pro 3, and by so doing, elevate themselves to Pro 5, and they'll be paying for a house payment or a car payment, and then help those people to get to Pro 5 and become top 10% income earner in the United States. And they do it by hitting Pro 7. We can do it in 2011. So that's the key, is being very simple about this. The key then is, as they join, your job as a leader is to help them get to Pro 3. They've got to do every single step on this list. And if you compare this to the blueprint, it's lockstep with the blueprint. In fact, you should use the blueprint as you continue to train them. This is just again a quick start business launch. I'll just share a personal experience. As I've done this with and presented this with potential Vantage Pack members, what they see is, hey, I can make money in 30 days or less. I can make $1,400. Not only can I get my money back, but I can actually more than double, what I've already invested in the business. I can see how it relates to the big picture. And I want the big picture, so I'm willing to do what it takes today. I can also see that, hey, I can make some calls to get 50 yeses, right? All I'm saying is, hey, I'm working on something new and exciting. Are you open to new income opportunities? Yes or no? Hey, I've got something that you need to see. Are you in front of a computer? Yes or no, kind of a thing. So, and then they see that they actually using the power of the ABC Primetime video and the power of their team to help them. So this is powerful. My suggestion is that if you're not a Pro 3 yet, that you do this plan, you commit today, and within the next 30 days you break Pro 3. If you already are Pro 3 and you haven't done something like this, I challenge it to go do this, all right? Or, I should say, or find several people in your group who want this same thing. Share this idea with them. Maybe current people in your organization. Or, for sure, share this with the new people. Every presentation that you give, share this concept. And then those people will automatically know what they want to do. They want to become Pro 3 in 30 days or less. So, God bless you. Let's go Pro 7 in 2011. LifeVantage has been such a blessing to so many people, and it's an honor to work with you, and I look forward to meeting with you and talking with you in person. If you have any questions, you feel free to email me, Seth, that's S-E-T-H, at theprovenplan.com, or you can call me 801-999-8783. Thanks. Make it a great day.